All right, guys, this is cheese. Look at the land. You see this land here? This is a artificially made land by my hand. Jesus told me to have foundation ready to make a land available for the shed, for the next shed to be purchased and landed here. He told me to make a land. I mentioned this to you guys before, but that I said that this is going to happen, and it is happening. It is going to happen. He told me to have land made, foundation ready. You see the dark spot here, there, here, all this here used to be the slope, the downhill slope, 45-degree slope. There wasn't land. I had to fill this up here with rocks. I stacked up with rocks, large rocks and soil, and level it up to make it flat, so that land is pretty much level. Jesus told me specifically to do that, to make an artificial land and have shed landed as closest to the tree as possible. This huge tree, it's about 150, 200 feet tall tree. It's a huge tree. Right next to it, as closest to the tree as possible, and far away from the railroad tracks and the trail path. And it's located right next to my shed. That's my shed right there. It's about, I don't know, 7,500 feet away from here. This is the land, guys. I made it. It's about 15 feet long. The land ends where the tree is located. That's the little tree. And all the way to here is where the shed is going to be landed. The shed will be 14 feet long and 10 feet wide. This is artificially made land, guys, by my hand. Look at it. Look at this. Hard work. Lots of elbow grease. Yeah. Hard work. I got soil from over there where I showed you before, right behind my shed. I have a whole chunk of soil there. I use that. And it's very steep hill. And my parents are lucky, because when the trouble comes to this nation, when the financial distress, when the financial collapse, economic collapse comes, they will have an immediate backup of shelter. They will be able to move here to live. Because from what Jesus has been telling me, my parents will be in deep trouble, as well as many other people out there. I don't know about everybody, but a whole bunch of people will be in deep trouble. And that they will have no choice but get kicked out of their homes. Even the paid off mortgage, even the paid off homes, that they may not be able to stay their homes. I don't know what the reasons are exactly, but Jesus told me there's a big trouble coming. So this is the walkway. My parents will come down from there. I will make a walk path this way. I'm gonna cut this tree down to make a path. Cut this down. They will come up here, go around here, right next to the big tree. Look at this. It's a really nice location. Look at that. this is where they will go up to get into the door. Door will be located about here. So it'll be about here. The window, it will have two windows this side. Window over here, because sun will be shining this way from south. I mean the sun will be shining this way. Sunlight will come through this way. And window over here on this side, facing my shed. Look at this. It's very pretty. I made the whole thing. Look at that by my hand, without using any tools. Jesus told me specifically to do this. He told me to stack rocks and then put soil on top. And he also told me that go ahead and get the seed, the grass seed, and sprinkle over the soil to let the grass grow, so that the top layer of the ground be strengthened, and that grass will help absorb and protect the land, to keep it from deforming, from crushing down, because the grass will give extra strength. It will become like a land, artificial land. You see that corner over there nearby that tree? It's pretty round. That needs to be straight. And I will be putting more soil there. Jesus says go ahead and put 2 to 4 cement blocks there to place them like a wall support, integral structure to increase rigidity and support, to make the land more stable and solid. So I will be putting cement blocks there, and maybe over here, I'm not sure. So it's gonna be pretty straight, like a squarish, like a rectangular land, and with a steep hill. This is nice. They will be living right next to this huge tree. Look at that. Wow, they're lucky. Better location than mine, where I'm located. Yeah, the shed is gonna be 10 by 14, where mine is 10 by 12. And their shed is gonna be much more expensive, much better. It's not my will. It's not what I calculated, what I planned. This is what Jesus told me to do it. Their shed is gonna be like 3 times more expensive than mine. Plus, with the lumber cost put into equation because of inflation, the wood is gonna cost more. But also they will be getting the better shed than mine too. It will be even better built, more solid built. Look at this land, man. I just wanted to share that. Hard work, lots of elbow grease. Oh shit. And this is gonna be a baby tree right here. You see this? I asked Jesus, is this gonna turn into a tree? And he said yes. So this tree is a perfect location. It's gonna be right in front of their shed, right by the window, because the window will be over here. This baby tree is growing on its own. I didn't do anything to it. I don't know how it happened. Yep, this is the location. I've been telling you guys that about preparing, and what Jesus guided me a year ago, that that I need to make place shelter ready for my parents, because those times are coming. The time of distress is coming. And this will be used as a driveway, large driveway, for the car and trucks to pull in and go back out. So it's easy access for cars. Yep. Okay, I just wanted to share that. Once I get the scooter going, once I get the scooter, I will be getting the cement blocks later, and finish up that land, that foundation, and then I'm gonna grow grass on there. And it looks like it'll be next year, like by the end of next year, toward the I don't know, summer or fall. I'm estimating by closer to the end of next year is when I will have enough money to buy the shed. So it looks like Jesus is having me buy the shed that time. Because I have to save the money. And he said that the stimulus checks are coming. The monthly, the recurring checks are coming, or called the UBI, Universal Basic Income. It's the same thing. It's stimulus checks, universal basic income, is the same thing. But the monthly checks are coming after the $2,000. After this coming $2,000 checks, there will be monthly checks. So I'll be using those checks to save up money to buy the shed. Yep. All right, guys. I keep you guys updated.